Good afternoon, Jonathan. All righty then, guys. Good evening to you, one and all. How are you doing this evening?
Tired, sir.
Good evening,
Please,
sir.
please. I if uh if I agree with you one more time about being tired, oh my goodness, what a way. The time just rough. Jaja. 30. Mm, 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 mm. All right. How many of you have been, how many of you are registered? Can you just indicate for me, please?
Sir.
Say it again, please.
So I'm saying that I should be. I know that I'm send out an email with your course selected and registered. I haven't received that email, which I know I should be registered.
All right. Okay. All right. Um, it's very important, guys. Very, very, very important. All right. Thanks. I see those hands. Thank you. You can lower them.
I'm
It's
ready to
very
start, sir.
okay. Good.
Naomi.
Yes. Good. Good, Naomi. It's important, guys, because me not like you. Me enjoy the little class. Um, and I don't want to. We don't want them come to me and tell me say, "Yo, class can't go on because the students have not registered." I'd be devastated. I'm tired, but I swear the little synergy working and we look like we can angle and triangle the little maths course here. So I really want to make sure that we can continue with it. So please, please, I'm going to check the A-rank system now to check those of you that I'm seeing on it, or just to make sure that you guys are fully registered. I know it's mountain. I know you have other bills to pay, yeah, but and that's why you can't fail the course because we not have no money I pay back for now. Course we will pass, we will fail, but not fail no course we could do one no course. Hey, hmm, why am I seeing only one student registered? All right, so there are 13 of you that have selected the course. And let me call the names of those 13 that I'm seeing. My Educasoft says 14. I'll call the names of the 13 that I'm seeing, but of the 13 names, it's just one that came up with fully registered. So I'm seeing Bennett, Jonathan. Jonathan, I was calling to you earlier at the start of the class. Would you unmute for me, please?
Yes, sir.
Where were you for the whole week and a half?
Sir, I'd have to explain apart from the class, sir.
Okay, please, sir. I need the explanation. We can't just miss Nadia and just come back and you have to teach an explanation. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Looking forward to that. So I'm seeing Jonathan, I'm seeing Tracy Ann, I'm seeing Loris, I'm seeing Akela, I'm seeing Amoy, I'm seeing Naomi, I'm seeing Ashley, I'm seeing Angelina. That name is some kind of strange. When I remember Angelina talked to me in the class. I'm seeing Jody and I'm seeing Shanae, I'm seeing Dericia, I'm seeing Alice, Alicia, and I'm seeing Shariki. So if you didn't hear your name just now, it means that you have not done what you're supposed to do. There are there are 13. Hold on, maybe I miscounted something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are 13 students here, but I have 14 students on Edico. So of the 13 students, only one student is fully registered based on what Aaron is telling me. And there are 12 of you that are not, that are unregistered. So what it means is that you have selected your courses. So therefore you appear on my list. But in terms of selecting a payment plan and adhering to the payment plan, just one student that that did that. And depending on you guys, if the man them come and say, yo, we're cutting, it's not my fault. So please do what you need to do. All right.
Sir,
Yes, please.
I think they're having problems with the system, you know, sir. Because I registered for 3 of my classes, sir, and I couldn't register for one. And I spoke to someone, and they said that they're going to get me registered for the one. Sir, when me go back to an area, sir, me only register for 2, sir. And me tell them, sir, so I don't know what happened or
Which
why
two are you ready? Which two are you ready for, Shanice?
applied math and another one, sir.
Well, Shanice, I'm seeing that you are registered. So when I spoke about one student being registered, that was you. So you're the only one that I'm seeing coming up on my list to see that you're registered.
Sir, but the thing is, you know, sir,
So-
I don't own a school fee, now, sir, so I don't know why them don't want to register me or something, sir.
All right, do me a favor. I want you to go there. You're not going to speak in tongues. You're going to say nicely to them, you know, I don't understand. But you know, strange though.
Sir, I'm going to go up there tomorrow,
Excuse
sir.
me, sir. The
I'll come in 1 minute.
internship-
What, no, I'll come in. Whoever that is, just give me half a second,
Okay.
please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Martin is the 8th, then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, guess what? No. Aha. Guess what? All of you have selected the course. I was saying that it's only 13. So the 13 that come up, okay, so that's how the system, okay. So the 13, it says that there are 13 unregistered students. When I uncheck that now, it is telling me that there's only one student that is registered. So I'm seeing Shanice as being the only student that's registered. So all of you, all 14 of you have selected my course because I'm seeing on Edico says 14 and all 14 of you have selected the course. And 13 of you are unregistered. All right. So I was saying that is only 12 of you that have not, I mean, one person have not selected, but yes, all of you have selected based on what it is that I'm seeing. All right. Who else was coming in a while ago? Somebody was coming in just now?
Sir, I didn't hear what you said.
You're coming in just now?
Oh, no, no, no. I think that
Oh.
was Michaela.
Nikhila, you're coming in a while ago, dearest? Francis? Okay. Okay. She's asking me for call her name. No, miss, we never call her name.
Sir,
All
can
right.
I ask a question now?
Go right ahead, Tracy.
All right. It's a possibility you have no control over this. But
Mhm.
why is it that persons pay their school fee and select their courses and then there's an issue?
Yes, I really can't give an answer, but what I can say to you though is, as was explained in a town hall meeting on Monday last week, I believe it was, what happened is why people pay the school fee and have to re-register because there are some courses that contain prerequisites, and if those prerequisites are not met, we can't just wholesale put you into another course. Say, for example, give me one course to have one prerequisite for you guys.
Come one and come two.
Come one and come
Communication.
two, right? Come one, come two. So if you know Tracy pay off your school fee from the first day them exercise will accept, you say, yeah, good girl, pay off our money. And then we say, okay, we're registering Tracy for the whole year, but Tracy failed communication one. It means that the system will automatically register you for communication two. And you may say, but sir, it's not a problem. It is a problem, because if you don't have the prerequisite for one course, it means that you have not fully understood that course. So chances are you are going to fail the second semester course, right? Another course again like that, I think you guys are fundamentals of accounting. And if you don't pass the fundamentals of accounting, you can't do financial accounting one. You see what I say? And I think you guys also do computerized accounting, don't?
No, sir, we did fundamental. No, we didn't do accounting, not as it.
Right. But I think you guys are going to do computerized accounting, fundamentals of accounting. And you guys do information technology?
Yes, sir, we did it in
Good.
term one, in semester one.
Good. So if you don't fail information technology and pass the accounts course, you can't move on to computerized accounting, because computerized accounting dealing with the computer. So if you don't, so the point I'm making is, if you don't have the prerequisite for the courses, you can't move on. So which is why I know, come the second semester, we say to you, reselect the courses, we check the system, and we can give the override. So like you heard the student who said that she has been asking for override and touching base with Mr. Shanda not getting through. The override was done.
Sir, you never gear it, sir.
No, I couldn't. I wanted to Tracy on, but I had to say, Jesus Lord, I'm a Christian. I can't finish her. But I'm saying is when the student, because I know I did all the overrides, because all fathers, they know. I talked to Miss Michael and she said, all right, sir, now, trust me, I know I completed the override. Is when the student said to me, so in my mind, when the student was speaking, I thought I had missed one, is when the student said, all I saw was denied. Well, duh, I would have communicated to you. You don't have the prerequisites in order to move on to the course, right? But it is what it is. To be honest with you, at that point in time, I got a little agitated, and I said to myself, he said, come next school year, I'm going to change my number. I'm not going to know WhatsApp group in a student. We don't want a student get my telephone number, because when you think, say, you go message me and when am I going to get this? When am I going I sat down in a meeting and I said to myself, okay, come next year, I'm going to buy one different number. And no student now get my number. We're not going to know WhatsApp group with students.
Sir, go on.
No, but it's just sometimes it's just the one in out of the batch kind of just make it feel, but the majority though are respectful. But anyhow, it is what it is. All right. So I'm gonna ask you students to sort out the registration, and then we are going to go in. Last Thursday, I left class feeling very fulfilled. You guys did a fantastic job. I can't be more prouder. I can't be. You guys did a fantastic job with the profit and loss. And guess what? Sir, I'll drop in a discount one in there and I'm gonna do it. And keep up the good work. That's all I can say. I mean, I can't believe. Hold on, wait there. I can't belabor the point. But all I can say is stop. What was the wrong thing that come up? All I can say is keep up the good work. So your exam paper is being prepared. One of the things that I'm going to say to you is, students, you have to go through your conversions. No liters to milliliters to gallons to quart to pint to cup to fluid ounces, tablespoon, teaspoon. You need to know those. You need to also know how to convert your solid weight, your pounds. You also need to know about your edible portion and your yield test and everything that we've done so far. A little of everything is on the paper. I can't tell you, say, oh, we're not going to get portion cost. A little of everything is on it. Now, if I say this to you, just go through the stuff. You must pass it. You must get the marks for those questions, right? So I have just one more question to go to finish up the applied math paper. And I'm I'm excited. I'm excited to see what is going to happen. Students, it no matter how good the teacher is, it no matter how much you enjoy the class for an evening time, if you don't put in your work, you can't pass the course. If you don't put in what you're supposed to put in, trust me, you're going to fail. I'm not crying out any doom and destruction on you, you know. That's not what teacher is doing. All teacher is saying, pick up the book, do some work. We're not saying to you also that you need to sit down and spend 3 hours studying maths. No, a little of this. You print off something, the conversion, something them and say, you know what? I'm going to study this today alone. And you study pieces in chunks. You see, once you study them in chunks, you must pass. Because the information is going to be, don't try and study everything in one gulp. I'm sure by now, each of you in here eat off a cow already. But you never sit down and eat a cow one time. A piece at a time. All right? So I'm depending on you to do that. We completed 1 unit already. Let me close this document because we completed that unit already. We are on to another unit. And I keep when I'm trying to find my document and it just going on all over the place, man. 2024. Yeah, so I'm depending on you guys. I really am depending on you to work. Remember, if there's someone in the class who's not understanding, I did say to you, somebody asked a question, sir, we never get the last one. I think it was Tracy, if my mind serves me right. And I don't know, Tracy, did you get the help?
Sir, you don't know what I did. I
Mm-mm.
didn't put on the one when I was putting on the 55. I put on the 55 alone and I got 118. I said, no, man, this not right. Says when class finished now, I decided that I was going to look back on the paper and I calculate it again and I realized that the one was missing.
You're gonna not going to school tonight. Because you shouldn't make that mistake.
Sir, look at me that get too excited, man.
But I'm happy that you figure out what is happening. And
Sir,
that's
and I got my camera with maths now. 1 digit can make every single thing wrong.
No worry
1
about
digit.
it. No worry about it, man. You okay, I found the document. You guys are doing well. I really am. I'm very excited, and I really want you guys to continue working and you know, I want to move into some algebra, but because I'm so excited for what it is that you did, more and drop on a piece of something. Drop on a piece of something and see how well you guys do it. So tonight is going to be a night again where
Sir,
you guys
before you
do
go,
quite a bit of work. Go
sir,
ahead.
sir, good night. Before you drop on fees or something, I'm gonna switch my devices because I just got in. So just let me
No
just switch
problem.
before you do anything and I miss it, please.
1 minute.
Okay, sir.
No problem. All right. So while we wait on the Risha, that was the question from last time. While we wait on the Risha, let me just ask a question. Anybody knows what VAT is? What is VAT?
Value added tax, sir.
Show off. Who was that? Who answered me just now? Shanice, that was you?
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Show off. I choose our. You have mango tonight, Shanice?
Yes, sir.
You know? I'm going to ban it from my class, you know? I'm going to ban it from my class. But yeah, value added tax. Now, in our region, Derisha, so that should just come on. Let me just see if it's Derisha. No one try to have me off. There, you back?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. All right, so yes, So the only thing we spoke about, Derisha, was what is VAT? VAT is value added tax. Now, you know any other tax at all?
GCT, sir.
GCT. And GCT is
General consumption
General
tax.
consumption tax.
general consumption tax, right? So in our region, we call it GCT. In other Caribbean regions, they call it VAT. I mean, they got good America, them just call it sales tax. All right?
That's why I never use GCT instead of VAT.
Because I'm not just teaching you for Jamaica, because someone not gonna go a country, big country for go work. And you need to know all of them. So in some of these questions, you see me use GCT. But what I try to do is to be as exclusive as I can be, because I don't know who's setting the exam paper. And I don't want anybody going there and go say VAT and say, what's sir not teach about VAT? So I have to try and use as many of the examples and broaden it as best as possible so that you can see it. All right, question. So as we talk about this profit and loss including discount, anybody buy on Amazon or eBay or Shein and them places?
Yes, sir.
All right. So Naomi Shibalo quick, yes. All right. Yeah. So now, let me ask you a question. Say, for example, you're looking for an item, but the item cost $30, but shipping is $15. You can buy that item?
No.
Who said no? Talk to me. Why not?
Sorry,
Sir,
one minute
your
to
question, sir.
half the price for just for shipping.
They suppose the shipping costs $5. You buy it?
Yeah, that's more so reasonable.
Okay. Anybody would buy it with $15?
Sir, I didn't hear, sir. I didn't hear the question.
No, I was saying to you, what if you're buying an item and the item is $30, but it's $15 for shipment, would you buy that item?
No,
Oh,
sir.
Still a free ship then. They
Sir,
put
I
No,
would,
sir.
I would, sir, I would try and source it locally, sir.
Okay. Locally, I better pay the 15% because when you buy it locally now, they might triple the price, you know. You know that?
Sir, China man have everything now, sir. That's the thing.
Talk truth. But I asked a question because me need a bite neither. Matter of fact, me not even actually me not even want to me not even want to spend $5 for shipping. Me a bite if it says free shipping. Because if
Sir,
go ahead. Think about
sir,
what
yeah, one of them were like
hold on.
free shipping
Think about what you think about what you guys say, no, Jordan, before you say it, all right? Jody, unmute and come talk to me, man.
good America.
Sir,
I'm not for shipping, but I buy more come on back.
See me, so Jody, let me hear you say, Jody.
So you see the one at the time me I talk to make fun of me, but what I was saying, yeah, one of them were like free shipping on Sunday.
Free what? I didn't hear that,
Free
Jody. Free what?
shipping is free shipping on
Jody,
Sunday.
Jody, let me tell you something. You see, if I see an item online that I really want, and them tell me about how say is all right. When I'm searching for items, one of my search criteria is free shipping. Me not gonna go down and go around things. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Free shipping. All right. With that said, you know, there are times you have to pay tax. And if the tax comes up based on the item, the tax comes up to say $10. And I see them give a coupon for $5 or so forth. Me I go for the coupon because instead of spending $5 now, I mean $10 on the shipping, my shipping gone down to $5. So I look everywhere to save because it's when I get that item now, somebody was saying buy it locally. When I come and I buy that item, it's no longer $30. US converted. They are going to put their markup when them charging customs starting duty, and it may be $30 times two. So in any event, it will be cheaper for me to spend the $10 on shipping. But I am trying to save as much as I can. So sometimes what I will do is them say if you subscribe, you pay less. I will subscribe, you know. So like now, if I'm trying to buy some stuff now for summer, and they say that if you subscribe is every other month you can get the item, I can buy it now and I can ship to the house there. And then by the time I go back up now, I buy another set because I want it to last me until say 6 months time, for argument's sake. Right? Like if I'm buying vitamins, just something out of the bat. So they said if I buy a double bottle at you know, say 100 tablets coming to the double bottle. When you look at it, 2 bottles will give me 200, but they have more than 200 days under the year. So I'll buy those 200, the double bottle. I will do the coupon, the double up and save. And then when I buy month after, again, I buy, so at least I know I can carry back my 4 bottles. That's if me go for it, that is, you know. And then now when I finish that, I just cancel the buy and save arrangement. I just go into the Amazon and just cancel it. So then I'm not charged any further fee. So anywhere you go, you have to see if you can save. That's the point. So this is what this topic is all about. Profit and loss, including discounts. So when you buy on Shein, and Shein said to you, if you buy 3 of them, you're going to get discount. Buy the 3 of them, so you can get the discount. But sir, I'm not 3 of them want because I'm going to be the 3 of the same something. No problem. You and your 3 friend them can't be the same thing. But guess what? Tracy, Naomi, and Shanice not have to go the same place, the same time, and wear the same something. The 3 of them are Batty and Bench. 3 good friends. Tracy decides to hit the plan, I go wear my one today. And Naomi may say, yeah, I wear my one tomorrow. And Shanice say, yo, I not wear mine until next week. Right? So it is that we can get this stuff. You know, this is how the guys them down the arcade, you know, shop. When they go to places like Curacao and Panama, do you think you can just go pick up a pack of jeans? I mean, a pair of jeans? Yes or no?
Sir, I wouldn't know, sir. I've never been.
Well, I'm going to tell you, one year fast and good year, and say, you know what? I'm gonna buy some clothes. I want to go down to the free zone to go buy some clothes. So in the case of free zone, you have to buy the things in boxes. And in boxes, them come like 24 pairs and 30 pairs. Bulk buying, very good, Jody. It's bulk buying only. So I can't go to the free zone and say, me like the Aeropostale shirt. They sell me one now? Nope. You have to buy a whole box in bulk. So what these higglers do, they go together, and this is why them say the plan. We'll go together now. Me, you, and somebody else going to go together. And we're staying together. So we're going to do a Airbnb, or we're going to do a motel. And if the thing $100 a night, you know, it's like $33. Well, somebody will pay $34, right? The person will get the bigger side of the bed will pay $34, and the other 2 people then pay the $33 a night. That's the $100. So them sharing the cost. Them go to the free zone together and them say, here the plan. We're buying a box of jeans. We know say it's 3 doesn't come in there. 3 12 36. So when we put together and buy the box of jeans, it means say you are gonna get 12, me are gonna get 12, and the other person get 12. And listen to how we're going to agree. You alone now gonna get the small size. And you alone now gonna get the middle size. We have 3 different sizes coming there, small, medium, and large. And we're going to get one of each size for one of each design, or whatever the situation is. So we get the same amount that we're buying. And this is what people do, right? And guess what? On top of that, don't think so when you buy the stuff you can look on them before. No, you have to present your passport and your travel document, your itinerary when you're leaving for the airport, and they ship the stuff directly to the airport. So you're not seat until you come to Jamaica. It goes on the flight with you know. But you're not seat until you come to Jamaica. Right? So this is how they do the bulk shopping. So this is a whole business of profit and loss, and you learn as you go along. You learn as you go along. So profit and loss including discount. So here the situation now. Peter saw a refrigerator for sale. It was marked for sale at $99,999 plus 17.5% value added tax. Remember, VAT is value added tax. If you see GCT, it means that it is general consumption tax. It says a 14% discount is given for a cash transaction. Determine how much Peter would pay for the refrigerator if he decides to pay cash. I'm going to tell you something else. And this is real talk. This is consumer affairs. I kind of don't feel good about something that is kind of a confession. I cannot really feel guilty about it, but you know, I never knew what I was getting into until afterwards I recognized what was happening. So some time ago I saw a bookshelf, and you know, Lord, as a teacher, you have a whole heap of books. And I said to myself, no, I need to arrange my life. Get a bookshelf and I put the maths book them one place, I put the other book them one place, and just sort out my life. I know exactly where to find the book. Now I look for the book and can't find it. But I didn't want a bookshelf that was open, because you lock up a place, tight, but just get on them. And then we not have time for every weekend I go take off all the book off of the bookshelf to go dust the place. I said, you know what? I want a bookshelf that can be covered. So at least it cover, it keep out the dust. Walk a town, you know, when I look at Syrian them store, found one. I say, all right, you know, say this, never go save for that one, yeah? Save up the money. And I went there to purchase the stuff. And I said, do you have any teacher discount? Because Lord, we go buy pay so much money for one bookshelf, and you're not going to buy the book then for put on the shelf. The money done. Just like when you go buy the refrigerator for $99,999. You're not got no money for putting no food in the fridge. So I said to the boss, I said, yo, you know, the teacher discount. And then he looked at me and said, I had my card. It could have been either a debit card or a credit card. I had my card though in my hand. And said, I can't give you a discount. But if I give you a discount, you'll have to pay cash. You can't get a discount and use a card. And I said, Rockstone. He said, all right. I said, we're going to run the risk. This was downtown. I said, we're going to run the risk of going to one of the machines, draw the money, and come get the little discount, because this discount could have worked. It's still, you know. Buy the something. I said, yo, so where the receipt there? He said, oh, you can't get no receipt because you get discount. And I said, but this not safe. Then suppose something happen, I can't prove, say, I buy the something right here. So he said, that's a thing that gonna happen. And then I said to myself, sure, nothing gonna happen. And then I loaded up into the car, came home. I mean, to this day, I still have the bookshelf, you know, still working. And this is years ago I'm talking about, right? So the bookshelf really worth the purchase. But hear this, and you guys need to know this, because sometimes when you go into your hotels to work and into your restaurants to work, this is exactly what is happening. And it is wrong. Because what that person was doing, and I never knew about it until I thought about it afterwards, is that when I paid him cash and he got that money is not routed through the regulatory system by writing a receipt and entering it on the system so that it is reflecting that there was a purchase made. So therefore, the tax that he collected from my sale, do you think the government got that tax?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. Sir, I
Government.
don't have that. I don't have those events.
That man is the man who the hustler man that will come and tell you that thing there or something. They can't
Same
buy
way,
nothing,
so.
they get receipt. That
Same way,
not
so.
sir.
So that's so when the authorities come and check the person's book, them cash book, because of course they do come and check cash book, you know. Them come and them check them cash book. There is no record of my purchase that was done in his cash book. So that's why the man said he can't give me a receipt. Right? So I'm saying that was that one time. I've never gotten into another situation like that. Me can't get a receipt, have a nice day. It no matter how much we want the item, I can't get a receipt, have a nice day. Anybody ever
Sir?
go to us? Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. I know of instances where hotels
Right,
Mhm.
they're supposed to have the book for the tax book, like the invoice and the
Mhm.
other book. All right, so they have a special book where they have events and for rooms or so. All right, they have a book that, like, say if they have 20 events for the month, they only registered like 3 events.
Mhm.
And the customer do get receipts to prove, but the government have no clue that those events actually took place at the company because no tax was paid for those events.
And that's not right. It can't be right because what it is that we're doing there, we are stealing from the government. I know what is even worse. Sometimes them collect gratuity tips from the customers. And then know all of that, especially when occupancy level high and the gratuity is supposed to be paid, and then pocket it and don't pay the customer, the workers the gratuity, or them take out a portion out of the gratuity money but them supposed to pay over to the customer, to the workers, and don't get to the gratuity, right? So some of these businesses are not ethical. No, my final conversation before we do a question like this is, are you required to do a course in ethics?
I think further down, sir, we're supposed to do business
Sure, yes,
ethics.
sir.
You're supposed to do business ethics, right?
Yes, sir.
Because all of what I just spoke about is in that course. You have to be an ethical person. I have to drop in this last one. A friend of mine came to Excel. That's a friend of mine, a student, a past student came to Excel. And we were there talking, and car battery dead. And I said, Rockstone. I said, but how you ever reach him? I said, come. We got carry go one place. Not we ain't calling him on the place. So we carry to this place. And took the person to the place, and the man them quote an amount for the battery. And then my past student said, boy, we don't have so much money now, sir. I said, all right, get a plan. I'm gonna transfer some funds. Because you have to move. You can't stay here, the car have to move. And then transfer the money, and then the brother go inside of the place, and the brother come out and tell me, say, them get the battery for about 50% of the price. So I say, I don't understand. So I say, you have to explain this to me. Them say, when them go inside, the person who is cashing say, they can't use the regular machine. Them have to use another debit card machine. But if they use the other debit card machine, they will get a discount. But what them use in them head, as we're looking at profit and loss, including discount, is them say, when you hear discount, you'll say, yeah, I want a discount, man. Them say, all right. And then get up and go to another machine, and get the thing much less. So, brother come and say, boy, so me get it for much less. Me say, eh? Me say, how much less you get it for? And then I remember the story I just told you about the bookshelf. I said, you know what they're doing? They're robbing from the boss man or woman. Because them can't feed them own skim machine where them can do the stuff. So instead, when the boss man say, well, if customers are coming inside there, 10 customers, chances are him only collect the 2. Because the workers themselves inside there, stealing from the boss people them. And then all of those people who are a part of that little scam, when the end of the day come, them get a little change in them pocket. How can you say that there's a God? How can you be living, and how can you have children and setting up them lives like this? It's wrong. It is very wrong. So I'm going to say to you, if any of you are getting into those unethical arrangements, don't. So here what will happen now. Whenever you're calculating your discount, let me ask you, at what point of the calculation do you calculate your discount? Anybody, quick and fast, talk to me. At what point of the calculation do you calculate your discount?
If they get the final price.
Okay, anybody
Before the
else?
tax rate.
Before the tax is added. Very good. Lorries is before the tax is added, so it's not the final price. Because remember, um, the value added tax is not your money. You're only collecting it on behalf of the government. So at the end of the month, at the end of the day, whatever period they're using, you have to then remit that money that you collected on behalf of the government to the government coffers. It's not your money. So you can't give discount on something that is not yours. So any discount that is going to be given, and listen to me carefully now, because this is how you want to calculate this question. Any discount that is going to be given will have to be given before the tax is calculated. The tax is calculated after there is an arrangement for what it is that you're going to be paying. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is there anybody who don't understand what I just said a while ago? Let me get a short version of it
Good,
before you
sir.
answer. Go ahead, Johnny.
Yeah, I was saying if you could repeat for me again, sir.
All right. Name me an item, Johnny.
Any random item?
Any random item.
Pack of matches.
A pack of, no, you smoke. We don't want matches. Give me something else.
Mangoes.
Television, sir.
A television, yeah.
A television. All right. So, Johnny, you're buying a television.
Yes, sir.
But the television say 20% discount. Remember, say, the 20% discount will have to be taken out of the sale price before your tax is added. You follow me, Johnny?
Yes, sir. Following.
All right. Do me a favor. A call coming in for me. Forgive me. See if you can start this question. Know that you understand what I just said. See if you can calculate that for me, please, and then I'll come back to you. how we stay. Anybody know how much Peter pay for the fridge yet?
Sir, some answers are in the chat, sir.
So I recognized a while ago when I looked up. So I recognized when I looked up. You know, say, nice, nice. I'm not going to commentate until a few more come in. I'll respond to you privately and then I'll talk to the come on, the rest of you, please. Are you seeing it now? You're welcome, my love. Come on, the rest of you. I want you to work on it and come back to me. I would have responded to 3 of you already. I responded to 4 of you already privately. Just check those. Please don't comment just yet. I want everybody to get a chance so you don't know if those are you are right. Those of you who put the stuff, please to read what it is that I would have responded to you. And as you're working it, somebody may say, but sir, I'm not seeing a workout. Remember, I did the workout last Thursday. I showed you how I went to lay it out last Thursday. So I am seeing, I'm hoping that you guys are remembering the layout because you do get marks for your steps. So not giving a short answer something.
Sir, the layout you're referring to is the one that you showed us that had 2 ways of doing it, right?
Get right.
Okay, all right.
Come on, guys, come on. There are other questions that I've written for you that I want you to do. You're welcome, Loris.
Sir, beg you a few, please.
All right, cool, no problem. Oh, that one sound like Tracy. So Tracy, not done my question, Tracy?
Sir, me did have to stop little. Beg you a few.
All right, cool.
Sir, Tracy, get it, sir.
All right. The rest of you, I received a response from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students. And there are 12 of you here. Where are the other 6 students? Come talk to me. Where are the rest of you? I'm not teaching only 6 students, you know. I'm teaching 12 of you in class now, 14 of you in total. Who is still working? Raise your hand for me, please. I'm not in
Sir,
this.
I'm still at work out.
Hurry up, Naomi. Jody, hurry up for me, please. That's 2. Who is still working? Nikayla, did you send me anything? Shanae, did you send me anything? But you say, how me calling on these students and they're not paying me no mind, Lord Jesus?
No, sir.
Amoy, did you send me anything?
Sir, I'm gonna send something in the chat, sir.
Because I was just about to get mental a while ago that I'm talking to students and you're not answering me. It's not a nice feeling. I'm not seeing it in the chat. Oh, sorry, that is. Maybe it's in the chat from Amoy. I'm not seeing anything from Amoy.
Yes, sir. She sent it, man, sir. My sir. It was sent.
Chat. I am in the chat. The last thing that, oh. Okay, thank you. All right. The rest of you, I am not pleased. So 7 students responded to me. There are 5 students yet to respond to the question, right? I don't know if you're having any difficulties because I'm calling upon you and not responding to me. But yes, man, the big 3, lick it out of the field from the first go. All right. So there was one student who gave me something a little off. What should I do? Okay, I'm going to do that. Any one of those of you who didn't respond to me, complete the question
Sir,
now.
I didn't respond, but I would love for you to explain to me step by step, sir, in regards to like the how to work out with the 17.5%. Because I guess because it looks a little different from last week first term. So I'm kind of just stopped.
All right. So So we're considering cost price as 100%. The cost price of the item, we're considering as 100%. Whatever the item is, we're considering it as 100%. So we're saying 100% represents $99,999. So therefore, 1% represents 99,999 all over 100%. Now, did this customer get a discount?
Yes, sir. 14% discount.
So what if I put 84% here, so you understand that? 86%, sorry, you understand that? Would you understand why I get 86%?
Explain, sir. Yes, sir, because you take away the 14 from the
Very
100
good.
and you go back with 86.
Excellent. So remember I said to you, I can use any of, somebody asked me, sorry, can I use any of the two methods that I showed you the last class? Yes. Let me just pivot right here and say to you, I do understand that situations will arise. And I never normally miss my classes, but if, say, something were to come up and I can't come to class, I will say to you, say, boy, guys, here's the plan. Do some work for me. I can't come tonight. But I don't like when students miss my classes, because when they miss my class, trust me, I don't come to class and not teach. Every day I come to class and I leave with some information, right? So try and make it a point of your duty to make it to class. So yes, this 86%, let me erase it and show you what it is that I did. I'm saying 100% minus the 14%, which is our discount, is going to give me 86%. All right. So now I'm saying 86% is going to represent $99,999 all over 100% multiplied by the 86%. And when you do that, what you get? Can somebody help me please with the calculation?
Sir, I did that and I got 85,991.4.
85,999.14?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good job. Second, $85,999.14. Am I done right there? Still
No,
no.
sir.
I have to know add the tax, and I have to know do the calculation with the tax down.
Yes.
So the value added tax is at 17.5%. So all I'm going to do is to say what I'm doing here. What if I say $85,000, sorry, $999.14 times 117.5%. Everybody understand the 117.5%?
Sir, me never understand how to do the 7.5. That one did not beat me.
Okay, got you.
Sir,
Anybody understand?
117 and a half. Me
You
get
understand
that
the 170?
No,
Yeah?
I not understand this 117% there, so. But me
But you
understand
understand
we
this?
get 117 point,
Okay,
whatever.
but you understand the 17%?
Yes, sir.
All right, 70% is 17 over 100. When you do that
Okay.
now, tell me what you get. Multiply 85,999.14 by 17.5. Multiply by 17.5 equal, and then divide it by 100 and tell me what you get.
Sir, 117,498.825.
No, ma'am. Check it again, ma'am. 85,999.14 multiply by 17.5, and then when you get that answer, you divide it by 100. Tell me what you get. We have calculator now. Use a calculator now.
17. Sir, I'm gonna do 17. Times by 17.5. That's all right.
Yeah, man.
And divided by
Sir,
100.
15.
Yeah, man. 15,049.85.
Yes, sir.
Good job. I saw that from Shanice. That's correct.
05. 50. Sir,
Uh,
I beat my body now. Sweat.
85, 85, 85, 85, 85. So that's $15,049.85. What do I do next?
Add both of the answers that you got, sir.
Very good. So I'm going to add both of the answers that I've got. So I'm going to add both of the answers. So now I'm going to add 85,999.14 plus 15,049.85. And when you do that, what you get? $101,048.99.
Yes.
And that was the answer, right?
Yes,
Yes, sir. Sir,
Sir.
a quick question.
Why, sir,
What-
never
oh,
saw me do it
go
and
ahead.
get the answer at all.
How did you do it?
All right, sir. So what I did first was 99,999 times the 35 over
35?
yeah man the 17 times 2 34 plus 1 35
Mm-hmm.
and then we move on from this one. So when me get the 117,000.49 to what I did was add 99,999.
Hold on, Tracy. Hold on. Hold on.
Sir, go to the teacher class.
No. I need to understand something because I need to correct something. So you multiply the 99,999 by what?
Huh?
That is
By the
you multiply by the 35.
Yes, sir.
But you can't do that here, Tracy. You have to go find a discount first.
Sir, you know the funny thing, sir? When you what sir, a little please.
Say it again.
Now ask if we could scroll back up a little. No, the other way, sir. The other way.
No, I'm trying to minimize so you can see the question as well.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir, that's fine. Sir, when I work it out, whether you add the VAT first, sir, or you minus the discount first, sir, it's the same answer you're getting, sir.
Shouldn't be do.
Yes.
Sir, because before you even say we should do the question, sir, I did it, but I did not do the discount first. I added the VAT, then I did the discount. And then when you said, sir, that we should always do the discount first, then add the VAT. Sir, what am I doing? I realize I the same answer I get, sir.
Yeah, in this case are the same answer for
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
But sometimes look different.
In principle, what I want you to do,
Sir, we're easier.
what I want you to do is take the discount out first. Because not in all cases it work like that. It may work with this one, but not in all cases it work like that. Because remember, you know,
Yes, sir, that's what I was saying just now, that sometimes they do it like that, it's incorrect.
Yeah, man, because the more money you spend on, the more tax you pay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it has to be, you have to take out the discount first. So anytime you see the question like that, no follow it. I will look back at that one, but no follow it. Take out the discount
So it
first.
says discount then tax.
Discount and tax every
Okay,
single
sorry.
time. So any discount you get, take out the discount first and then tax. You say there's no tax, that's fine. But take out the discount and then tax. Because you put yourself into problems.
I have a question, sir.
Right
And
ahead.
half part, the 17.5 with that baby. Me never know so I could have do 7.5.
Yeah, man, you could.
Sir, where you have the 86 represents, I noticed that you have 99,990. Should it be 90 or 99? Come
Oh,
over,
Jesus.
sir, right? Right there, so we have
You know where you
86 Sir, right there, so we have 86 represents. You have 99,990 over the 100%. So I'm asking, should it be 990 or 999?
Hear this now. Hear this now. I'm gonna put it in upper. You say 990 or you say 999?
Sir, 990, me see.
What you say now?
Okay, sir. All right.
Thank you,
Sir,
my
me see
love. Thank you very
999.
much. Thank you very much. Supposed to be 999. Ah, Jesus, I tell you. It's a
And
little
sir,
knowledge.
when I did the zero, use it with the zero, I got the same answer. That's why I was asking if it
Oh.
should be 999 or 990.
990, you're my dearest. All right.
Okay.
Jonathan, you weren't here last class. Are you seeing that now?
Yes, sir. I
All right.
understand.
Good. Nice job. Is there anybody else in the class that, of the 5 of you that didn't respond to me, are you seeing the stuff now? Well, 2 people answered already out of the 5.
Yes, sir. I just see 17.5 I couldn't work out.
All right, cool. Now, a bedroom set was marked for sale at $202,760 during a sale. A customer paid a discounted price of $195 for the set. So this one is grown up. This one is really, really grown up, and it's only the grown up ones in the class will be able to answer this one. I'm going to see how many grown up ones I have. If you don't grow up yet, it's not a problem, because I know so by the end of the semester you're going to grow up. Here what the question is asking. Let me scroll up to the first question. The first question says, Peter saw a refrigerator marked for $99,999 plus value added tax. The people them say, yo, you say if I go pay with cash, me I get 14% discount. Peter say, yeah, man. So Peter pay $101,048.99 for the fridge, which of course is going to be cheaper. Would have been cheaper if he never got the 14% discount. Do you all agree with that? Talk to teacher.
What you say, sir?
I'm saying it would have him still pay a cheaper price than if he never got the discount down, because the discount make him pay only 101,000 down.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me help you read this question now. This question says, a bedroom set was marked for sale for $202,760. So you go and you say, yo, you want to roll off of my bed now? You say, me I buy one king size bed. Me don't want a queen size bed. A king size bed in a bank because I want to roll. And you buy a king size bed. You go to buy the king size bed, but the man them said to you, say, yo, a $202,760 feet, you know. And that was the price during a sale. The customer is going to pay $195,999. But because you have to applied maths now, you want to calculate what is the discounted price that you would have received for the stuff. Let me digress 1 minute. And I remember the last Black Friday, or some people put on TikTok, say them going to the store for go buy the something and them move the price from underneath it and the price above it is the same price underneath it. Them talk about sale. Anybody saw those videos?
Yes, sir.
You saw the man them wicked?
No, sir, I didn't see that still. No, it's the one, this, sir.
Yeah, man. So like them mark them have the TV mark for or the bedroom set mark for 202,760, and then put up the price over it to say Black Friday 30% off, new price 202,760. And that person must have some black in her. But she went and she moved the price from underneath it and recognized that the same 202,760, so no discount in a gone. Right? But all right, that one a real discount though. 195,999. I want you to try for me to calculate the percentage discount. I want you to try it. I'm not going to extend it. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. If you don't get it in 5 minutes, I'm going to do the question. But I want you to try that in 5 minutes. Rockstone. So I make them a move, so I make them a move, so I know say out of the three of them I give the answer. I have three different answers. Is only one person wrong? Based on what I have for my answer, one person wrong. But start working the question for me, please, and I will come back to you in 5 minutes. Very good. The three of you that post the answer, one of the answers is incorrect. I won't tell you which one. But very nice. Yo, we can get some A's in a summer semester. Oh, you can't talk to me when we go with assignment. Lisa Bright. All right, 5 minutes starting now. I'll come back to you 7:45, 6. All right, guys. Obviously, I'm seeing that additional.
Sir, I
Yes,
get
read.
one figure, but I don't really feel confident about it, and see, because me know me is a grown up, sir. Me I try
Hmm.
again.
All right. I love the sound of that. So I'm seeing Amoy, I'm seeing Johnny, I'm seeing Shariki, I'm seeing Shanice, I'm also seeing Ashley. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about the rest of you? I hear from Tracy. What about the rest of you? Hmm? Talk to me, no man.
Sir, you know my thing already, sir. When you're ready for work out the question, we'll talk to you.
All right, let me work this. Let me work this one because I want to be able to finish this question before time runs out on us. So again, we always consider cost price as 100% every single time. Now it says a bedroom set was marked for sale at $202,000. So therefore, how much percent is the $202 representing? Mm,
100%, sir.
has to be 100%. So my 202,760 represent 100%. So therefore, $1 represents 100% all over 202,760. So now what we're trying to find out is what $195,999 will represent. That's 100% over 202,760 multiplied by 195,999. Do that for me, please. One. Oh. Oh, come on. 100 times 195,999 equal divided by 202,760. I'm going to get 96.67. 96.67%. So therefore, 100% minus 97.67%. Or 3.3%. So yes, congratulations to those who got it. Look at my solution. Let us have a conversation about the solution in the last couple of minutes of class.
Sir,
Mhm.
Yes, before you go any further, like when I did the calculation and I saw the 3.334 with some other numbers, is it okay for me to just use the two first number behind the point, or
Yeah, you can use the first two numbers, man. Yeah, man.
so
So
what if I use the third one?
I wouldn't penalize you.
Okay, so
You're good. I wouldn't penalize you.
okay.
So that's why I say it's only one person that never got the stuff.
Sir, let me ask you next question there. Because from the get-go, I tell you, say, my son is my best friend, you know. But me, I try for friend it look a bit ish.
1 minute, please, guys.
All right. Which part of them do you do it? So when I did it the first time, I did the 202,000 mash, over the 195,000 mash, and I times it by 100. And then when I got the answer, I divided it, and I got the 6.76. Oh, that. So I made it try it first, and I said that not look like it right. And then I try it again. After me hear what you did say.
Sorry, is me talking to Tracy?
Hey, yes, my teacher. I can't, but I still remember all of what me just say a while ago.
No, I heard you. I heard you, but
okay,
I thought you were referencing the question to somebody else. Okay.
No,
so what,
sir.
So guess what now? All right. Let me respond to Shanice's answer first. And maybe
Not
that will,
a problem, sir.
and that will, no. But the reason I want to respond to Shanice's answer, maybe that will help you in my answering you.
Not a problem.
So Shanice put 96.67. 96.67. All right. Watch me. I'm going to go back up to the profit and loss when we started. Watch this here. Remember, when we did our question, we got 160%. And I answered that was the final answer. And somebody said, no. Don't remember who said no. And I said, I have to subtract 100%. What is 100% representing? And somebody said, sir, it is representing the $50. Anybody remember that conversation?
Yes, sir, remember.
Why is it representing the $50? Where is this $50 also?
It's also in the $80, sir.
It is also in the $80.
Okay.
Right? It is also in the $80. So that's why I had to subtract it out. Watch me now. If I had taken out the $50 from here, so when I do my calculation, I get boom, the answer one shot. Let us go back now to this. How much did the bedroom set? The customer got the bedroom set for $195,999, don't?
Yes, sir.
Is this $195,999 included in this $202,760?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. So that's why I will have to now subtract this 96.67 from the 100%, because the price of the 195,999 is included in that 202,760. You see anything now, Tracy?
Yes, sir.
Come on. So that's why and so guys, hold on. I just had my pen that I'm writing with. And I misplaced it, and I want to write something to explain something.
Sir, don't move the work yet for the chalkboard there, sir.
All right, then. Tell me when I can move it, because I want to.
Sir. All right, let me just do a screenshot.
Sir,
Let me just
question, sir. That would make the 3.334% the wrong answer.
The correct answer.
Oh,
the
that's
final answer. Yeah, that's the final answer. Right.
Sir, in the last line, sir, you have 97.67, sir. It should be 96.67, sir.
You know, say, you only write it there for safe, you need to pay attention.
Okay, sir.
Oh, Jesus, I love it. Yeah, boy, I tell you. When I've been from P's and Q, 96.67. Thanks very much for paying attention, Shanshan. All right. What was I gonna do? All right, so Johnny asks a question. And I'm gonna do it. Johnny, do me a favor. I want you to subtract 195,999 from 202,760 for me and tell me what you get.
That's the way I worked it, sir. It is 6,761.
All right, watch me now, Johnny. 6,761. So if I use my 6,761 right there, so, and I use my 6,761 right here, so, and I say 100% over 202,760, and instead of using the 195,999, I use 6,761. Do that for me until when you get, Johnny.
Sure, so I got 0.0334. That's
Divided
what I
by
got.
times 100 now.
Yeah, and I got back the same answer, sir. But the reason why I asked you, sir, is because you left out the 4, so I was wondering. That's why.
No. Somebody asked a question earlier. If I can just use 2 decimal places, I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, man.
And we wouldn't be marked off for that either, sir.
And I also say you get the same number of marks.
Okay, all right. Thanks, sir.
Yeah, man, no problem. All right. So we didn't get through a whole lot of questions tonight. But I think, though, based on the explanation that I gave in class at the start of the stuff, given real life experiences and real life examples, I believe that you guys understood the assignment, did the questions, and got them. Now, what I'm going to do for you tonight, I'm gonna send you these 2 questions that we did in class tonight. But I'm going to send you a few more questions that you're going to work for me in preparation for the class on Thursday. So as to just make up for the additional questions that I had written for you that we never get through tonight. Remember, the aim is not for me to just rush through the questions. The aim is for me to go through the questions and make sure so understanding. So I'm going to give you the other questions that I would have wanted to work in class tonight that you're going to work for me outside of class so that I know I'm not lagging behind. Is that understood and agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But let me just say this to you. I appreciate the small gains. And what I did tonight, I gave the first question, which was almost a continuation from where we left off on Thursday. Question number 2 was a different type of the question, a different type. And you guys, nonetheless, did excellently on it. Come on, Sir Shan. I wanted pink because I'm gonna write soon come. The question finished, but I put in that there so that when you look back at it come next week, come Thursday, God's willing, you're going to say, sir, you're right, soon come on that. Where you going with that again, sir? There is one thing that I want to point out. I was hoping that somebody would have asked a question tonight. I was really hoping that somebody would have asked a question because I did something. And nobody asked me the question, but I don't want to point it out because that's not effective teaching. I want you guys to see what is happening. Yes, when you see this is the last thing that I'm going to show you. I'll move on from this topic. So I've said to you, I'm going to show you this at the start of our class, God's willing, on Thursday. And then I'm going to move into another calculation. All right. So thanks for coming out. As per usual, I'm gonna do the other I'm gonna copy the other questions to this document and send off for you. I want you guys to work. If it means that you need to go sleep, guys, and get up back early tomorrow morning and just review the calculations that we did, do it. For those of you who are not yet sleepy and can spare another half an hour, just go through the calculations we're doing at class tonight. I'm going to send it to you now. I know some of you screenshot the stuff, but I'm going to send it to you now. Do it, make me proud, and you should be good to go.
Okay,
Agree?
sir. Yes, sir. Have yourself a wonderful night as well.
Big up in yourself. But before you go though, one question. Should I give you the answers or should I not give you the answers?
Don't give it
No,
the
sir,
answer,
don't give an
sir.
answer,
Don't
sir.
give it the answer.
Big up on yourself. All right, all the best.
Okay, sir.
Cool.
Miss Johnson, give me a link now, please.
All right.